Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today's video is a sort of follow-up to a video I did back May, June-ish, something like that. And that video is reacting to my old schoolwork. I think that's what it was called. So in that video I obviously did just that. I reacted to schoolwork and writing and stuff that I did when I was a child, and today I'm doing the same thing because I found some more. I haven't got half as much as last time, but I thought it would be a nice little addition, especially for me to look back on. This is what I've got. Oh my god. Children's reading record. My second work. Children's reading record, class 12. So in class 12 I was in year 6, and in year 6 I'm just saying, obviously if you're from England then you know this, but if you're not, you might not. So if you're in year 6 and your age is 10 or 11, so that is what I am with this reading record. I'm also level black, which means that you're pretty bloody good at reading. If you're level black, that's the highest level you could have been in primary school. That was like adult reading level, so I was a pretty good reader back then, if I do say so myself. Books I have read. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth here. Didn't tell them the truth. I was a bit of a bullshitter. I lied about all these books pretty much. I'm not really a big reader. I don't really read that many books. So I lied for a lot of these. There's 15 books on this list, and I think I have read one of them, and it's a Mary-Kate and Ashley book. Because I never really did read any of the Jacqueline Wilson books. My sister used to read them to me a lot, which I enjoyed, but... So, 2nd of September 2004, 10 years old I am, I read Silly Stories. And then, in the remarks section, you're supposed to get your parent to sign it. I just got my sister to sign it. So, my sister just wrote, "Hannah read well, thanks Emily." And then I've signed it saying, "This is a good book." Bless my heart. But the thing I remember writing in here... Yeah, so look at all these books I've said I have read. I didn't. All these books, I've lied about them all, pretty much. Oh, I did read that actually, Tales of 4th Grade Nothing. Did definitely read that. And obviously there's going to be ones in here I don't actually remember. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I definitely didn't read that. I've written next to it, "This book is quite hard going. I'm not sure I can manage it." I'm not sure I can manage it, guys. Yeah, I definitely didn't read any of the Harry Potter books. My dad used to read them to me. Sabrina the Teenage Witch, I'll Zap Manhattan. I've written, "This is a good book so far. This book is easy." What a sassy little thing I was. Mr. Corbett's Ghost. My teacher's put well read. Then I've written, "So far, this is a boring book." Next comment, "So far, this book is still boring." Next comment, "I can't get into it." Last comment, "I didn't like it." Okay, so this dates from 2004 September up until August 2005. So in 1 year, I went from reading Sabrina the Teenage Witch to reading A Child Called It by David Pelzer. And if you know that book, you know it's a pretty hard-going book. So 11-year-old me, who hates reading, and I genuinely did read this book, and I have read this book about 3 or 4 times in my life, so that's saying something. It's quite a grown-up book for an 11-year-old to be reading. I liked this book so far. I'm enjoying this book. It's very good. So far it looks good. And then I've put at the end, this is how you can, I've grown up so much in a year, and you can tell by this. I've then written, "It was an incredibly moving story." Bless my heart. And then I went on to read The Lost Boy by David Pelzer, and I said this book is good. Bless. And then I didn't read another book after that for many years. Actually, I always used to go back to that book when I was like 11, 12, 13. I read that book a lot. Numeracy Jotter. Can't think of anything more boring than looking back through a maths book. Honestly, maths is just the most horrifically offensive subject in the world. This book actually has my full address on it, and the full address of my school. Why would you do that? Why would you put a child's full address, like, and it's not even like my parents have done it, it's like printed, the school printed it. How bizarre. I bet they wouldn't do that nowadays. Mad skills on the art front here. Look at that. No way. just realised I'd got a teacher's name wrong for all the time I was in school. I thought her name began with a T and it begins with an H. That's embarrassing, to say the least. Calling her by the wrong name for a year. Friday the 80th of October. That was a long month. Do you remember that October that had 80 days? That was a really long month. Oh! Oh my god, bless. Friday the 80th of October. Oh, my holiday at France. I went to France for my holiday. It was fuck. Oh, fun. I genuinely looked like I put fuck. It was fun. I like France. I went to the shop Ibotsumbrud. Genuinely, that looks like what it says. Shop I bought some bread. I bought some bread. That's what I put. I bought some bread. Bless. Oh, to be little again. How old was I here? Finished in 2000, so I was 5 or 6 probably. Bless. Old to be young. Oh, that's from 1999. I wasn't even that. I was 94, 95, 96, 97. 4 when I did that. I take it all back. That ain't that bad really. You probably can't see, it's really overexposed, but 4 years old. Talking about my holiday to France. What a legend. Tate Modern, if you want to contact me about buying this piece, you can just leave a comment down below, because I feel like this is what you're missing from your gallery. I'm genuinely impressed by the drawings for a 4-year-old. Like, I mean, it probably is standard quality for a 4-year-old, but you just don't think of 4-year-olds having that much brain function. They probably do. I might be selling them a little bit short. Year 7 science. Also can't think of anything worse than having a look through that. Look at that. Mad skills. No idea how old I was when I did that. I could have been 17. See here, I've done a picture with some colourful things, and there's a McFly sticker there. Obviously felt McFly needed to play a part in that. This is someone else's work. Wait, what the... It's got my name on one side and someone else's name on the other. Did she try to copy my work? What a bitch. It's quite... When you don't have context into these things, it could get you worried about stuff. So, Monday the 5th of May, 2003 this is, so I'm 9. I've written, and I don't know why I've written this. It was probably for a reason. I was probably like pretending to be someone else, I don't know. I felt hurt and tearful that I would never see her again. My dad took my dog to the vet. Oh, I never had a dog, so yeah. But there's a lot of stuff in here. Like, I don't know if it's original work of mine or if it's like stuff I've copied or what. So like, here's a poem I've written called No. Some illustrations there. No dogs, no cats, no vampire bats, no pigs, no food, no dreadlock wigs. No pigs, no food, no dreadlock wigs, no bungee jumpers, no soppy film lovers, no kissing, no swimming, no Valentine's Day, no way. Bam. Don't know why I was against dreadlock wigs. I feel like it was maybe I was watching some courtroom programmes and didn't like their wigs. Don't know. Very strange child. Weird work in here. I don't know what this folder is for. Pretty good handwriting for an 11-year-old. You probably can't really tell. I remember. It was really early. Too early. I was woken by my mother's soft voice. I still had to pack my favourite toy. Well, it wasn't a toy. It was my big book of private stories. Pirate stories. I didn't want to go, but I didn't want to cry because then my mother would cry. I know I had to be strong. I got out of bed and got dressed. I felt like my heart had broken into a million pieces. When I come back, if I come back, will my mother still be here? Will my father be dead? Will Germany win? Okay, so I'm guessing I'm speaking as if I am a child in the World War. There's a lot of war things going on in here. Oh, then a bit of mental arithmetic, then a bit of Macbeth, food hygiene poster, French, the life and works of William Shakespeare. What is this? Okay, I genuinely remember writing this poem and I still to this day think that this is a really good poem, okay? This when I was 10 years old. We used to have like a learning objective for the day in the lesson, so you had to understand personification in poetry. So I was personifying trouble, so pretending trouble is a person. Here is my amazing poem, which I genuinely do believe is good for a 10-year-old. Trouble sat there waiting to see me. Trouble whispered, "Can you hear me? Why don't you play with me? You're my best friend." I listened to Trouble, and that was the end. Trouble said, "Let's make chaos at school. Let's throw rubbers at the teachers, be crazy fools." If you're American, rubbers are erasers, not condoms. I listened to Trouble, and now it's not cool. Now I'm here alone in detention. Trouble's gone, did I forget to mention? I tried to tell teacher that Trouble tricked me. From now on, I won't be fooled so easily. How good was that poem? So good. Oh, this is awkward. I now know what the purpose of this folder is for. Well done, Hannah. This is a letter from my junior school. Well done, Hannah. Your portfolio contains some colourful highlights from your years at junior school. Along the way, you have produced many imaginative responses to the work set, and I'm sure that you will keep up this success at your next school. Best wishes for the future. Signed by my headmaster. So this was the best work I had to offer over 4 or 5 years of secondary school. That's a bit awkward, isn't it? That's the best work. Look, a little Tommy from Rugrats. I probably traced that. I'm not very good at maths, art. This is called the eye tree. I don't know if you can really see that. It's got eyes on it. It's probably not even in focus. Probably too bright. Oh. The award of the best mate in the world goes to Hannah. That's me. To Hannah, you're my bestest mate in the whole world, the whole wide world. You're my best mate, the best one ever. That scared the shit out of me. Topic book. What the fuck is a topic book? I don't remember having a subject at school called topic. Does anybody else? Because I sure don't. Oh my god, loads of stuff just flew out. Oh my god. These are like magazines from Top of the Pops or Smash Hits or something. It's Top of the Pops. Oh my god. I've still got all 4 members of McFly here. That's sick. Also got Girls Aloud. I took all the busted ones off, obviously. Busted on my love. Got an Avril Lavigne, Usher, Green Day. That is so cool. I might use those stickers on something later. Last thing I've got is a folder with my name on it. Not really sure what it is. Not really anything of great interest. The street was deserted. The Queen was in a strop. The Lanama had a big screen TV. I sat and whacked Wheel of Fortune. I heard a screech from a mouse. I had coffee, ice cream. My sister and dad were greedy. I squeezed my teddy to death. I like cheese. I have a sleeve on my jacket. What the fuck is this? Seriously, I've got no idea what the fuck is going on there. I have a sleeve on my jacket. The most irrelevant facts ever. Oh, maybe that's what it was. Here it says 10 sentences using my spelling words. I think I may have clocked what it was. The ground was softer than usual. My teacher read aloud. There was a small amount of bread in my bread box. I can count 2,000. I will announce next week. I will announce next week that it's my birthday. Everybody, my birthday's approaching. Prepare yourselves. I will paint my lounge blue. Painted it grey. Let everybody down. These are my favourite things to read. I've got another one here. You have the most awful face I've ever seen. The prawn was alive in the sea until I ate it. My name is in the Guinness Book of Records for the what? Widest yawn? Don't know. My favourite fruit is strawberry because it gives me a rash so that I get a week off school. My timetable for school is awkward. I don't like dawn because my mum wakes me up. The chest of drawers fell out on me and my knickers fell on my head. My lawyer made me go to jail. I bawled my eyes out but I still laughed. I have sawn a hole in a tree for the dog to do its business. I can count away from homework. I await the day when I bring in my spelling book, which is probably Monday. I awake each day with a moan and a groan. I have awoken and I am not in a good mood. The cat's paw was covered in cat litter. The law is every British person has to worship me. The pawn on the chessboard winked at me. The tawny owl. I thought it was an owl in training. Oh, my voice went. The tawny owl had a lump and it bumped all through the night. I have drawn a circle with a compass, but my compass broke. The flaw with my computer is that it's broken. My dad is not brawn. I have exactly 2 million awards. I have not went away to Florida. I have the most awesome set of awards. There you go. That was a journey. Definitely wasn't as fun as the last one, I don't think, though, although those sentences made up for it, for sure. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're still here at the end, thanks for sticking around. Please give the video a big thumbs up if you did like it, and subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. That is my life. My full life. Everything you need to know about me is in this little book.